Let's do a green-red poll. I'm curious. And someone who's red, I'm gonna invite up to stage. Um. All right, everyone answer this poll. All right, everyone answer. All right, let's see. Everyone vote in that poll. Caught the last move to buy side off momentum. Yeah, I mean, this is just like a birth candle. I mean, well, birth or girth, whatever you want to say. Like this violates like 50 million things, so like okay, we're going up. However, we did leave equal lows here. That's I don't know. That maybe you've changed your opinion on that, but these will be good for like a later date, probably. All right, we got 65% green, 35% red. Damn, I was like definitely expecting more green. Um, okay. Type one if you were green, but then you just over traded, because I did see a couple setups fail in the afternoon. Damn. Yeah, I feel like if you had a red day, you definitely over traded. Yeah, I feel like that's. I know those are good plays, DLK, but I feel like that's definitely over trading a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. That's Tyler. That's nice. That's good. It's gonna help you better in the long run. Yeah, I saw it. Dude, people keep asking me to do a sale for my Discord. um, I'll do a sale when I'm off my cruise, but I don't really do sales a lot. I don't really need to. All right. Who took? Let's go over some losses. If you took a loss, request to speak if you want. Yeah, 60, I will. Let's see some people request to speak if you took a loss. I just want to go over some losses. The markets are closed. Anyone want to request to speak? Please. All right, we got Ron. Yo, what's up, Ron? How's it going? Your mic is muted. Ron, hello. All right. Can we have another person up here? Tan G, I'll invite you up. Smile at the camera real quick. No. All right, what's up, Tam? How's it going, man? Hello? Your mic's muted. Okay, so does no one want to speak? Yo, Tam, hello? Nah, you're good, man. Good, how are you? What's up? Yeah, you're good. Ah, yes, you got caught in the shop. So you shorted? You shorted? Yeah, that's a good loss. That's a good loss. Yeah. Yeah, that's a good loss. I mean, we were delivering from we were delivering from here. Um we even I mean, I guess I would consider this a breaker. We even tapped this breaker. That yeah, that's just unlucky. That's what I mean by like over trading. And the only way I actually would have prevented taking that loss is you can actually see if you were looking at the 30-second chart, the 30-second chart held. So it worked actually after it did work, it just worked in the 30-second. But I wouldn't expect you to know that. I'm not gonna lie. Would I have known that? Probably. So I probably wouldn't have taken it unless the 30-second close below. But um, that's just a good loss for someone new, I think. Um, delivery from a bearish gap, delivery from a breaker, data lows below. There's really nothing wrong with that, I feel like. So it wasn't a bad lot. It wasn't a bad loss though, right? I mean, it stopped out for about 10 points, it looks like. Yeah. So do you manage your risk there, right? Okay. That's good. So you didn't try to hold down, average down in the trade, right? Yeah. So that's a good trade, but that's what I mean by over trading. Like there were so many good opportunities earlier. Like I don't know. I feel like people should be green by this point. I don't know. Like were you not green? Like was that your first trade or okay, yeah. So I have an over trading account. I dedicate it to over trading just so I don't do anything stupid. But yeah, I feel like that was a good loss. It was definitely a manageable loss as long as you manage your risk there. Um, and yeah, that's really all I got to say about that. I probably would have given it an A minus because I don't like how you're going for a low that held a fair value gap down here. I don't like that. This isn't really good liquidity because it's a low that's bouncing off a fair value gap in discount. So like now is it still a setup that generally will work? Yeah, but I guess it just didn't. And it did work on the 30-second, but yeah. Yeah, just try to look for more liquidity that's like actually engineered. I feel like there's no engineered liquidity to target there, if that makes sense. But yeah. But I think that was a good loss. There's really nothing wrong with that. Yeah, no problem. All right. Anyone else want to come up and share a loss real quick? All right, Tyler, come on up here. Why didn't the data lows hit? What's the answer to that question? Yeah, ES took them. Uh, Normally that doesn't happen. It did happen today, though, unfortunately. So we had data lows here, 8:30. So they hit on ES, they just didn't hit on a Q. I normally don't see that many SMTs, the data lows and data highs, but I guess it gave us one today. So you just have to be mindful of that. So yeah, you should be able to see the screen. CFD market took it? Well, then you're lucky. But yeah, that's just unlucky. So the only play I took today, well, the only play alerted today was this 2-minute long. Again, why do you think I alerted this 2-minute long even though there's data lows below? Yeah, because the SMT. And this was like really good momentum, so I figured at least be a break-even trade. I didn't take this one because there was equal lows here. Wait a minute. No, there wasn't. Oh, yeah, there was. Well, these don't matter that much. I mean, they're right next to each other, and there's an SMT. But I didn't take this one because I was golfing. I was golfing. I was seeing on the charts at this time. But yeah, I like the momentum through that. Really should have stopped. So, how many other people took this long setup right here? See, some people weren't even on at that time. That's okay. But unit analysis paralysis. Why gets Biff? Nice, Mr. Fig. Yo, what's going on, Tyler? Yeah. 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 Wait, so you. Sorry, I'm trying not to yawn. You took this 2-minute favor I got right here? Yeah. Okay. Well, here's my rebuttal. I think this is a bad loss. Why do you think I think this is a bad loss? Someone tell me why I thought that was a bad loss. Joseph, I will sometimes. Like I learned to trade in chat today. I try to make it. Dude, my stream today was so good. I was commentating, saying what should happen, and people are taking plays based off that. I'm trying to make you self-sufficient. I'm not trying to get you to copy alerts. For now, gold. Gold, how do you do today? Who's Stacy Burke? Also, why do you think I thought I heard she was? No. Well, gold, show us some of your trades. Why do you think I thought this was a bad short? Well, not a. I no. No, there's a difference. There's a difference. I thought it was a good short. I think this was a good short. But why do you think I thought it was a bad trade? Okay, you're on the right track. Yeah. Not equal highs, no. You're very close to that answer, what he just said. Okay, Nutty Mint is very close. Nutty Mint is the closest. Yeah, there's a 1 minute before. Like, I'm wondering why. Like, I think you should have taken this 1 minute. Is there a reason why you didn't take this 1 minute? Or this 1 minute? Yeah, see, I feel like if you're in the 1 minute, you would have caught this and you wouldn't have taken the 2 minute. Yeah. I mean, if we go back to my recording, let's see what I said. This is my recording today. These are causing the. Um, yeah, so let's see what I said. I can't believe how fast we hit those. All right, just listen. So we hit the highs. We hit a manipulation leg here. Let's see what I say here. So someone said this was an L short, and I'm like, no, it's not an L short. And that's what I said. I said I think this is a good short. What are some characteristics and why I thought this is going to be a good short? Buy side liquidity taken. We're putting in OB. It looked like a manipulation leg. I'm not gonna lie. Quick sweep at the high. There's not much displacement. What the hell, X? There's not much displacement. Over the high and singular fair value gap gets broken. And we're in premium. Yeah, so why would yeah. Yeah, yeah, you were chasing when you could have got the entry up here. All right, listen. I marked this because that's the break-even stop. Where did I called it an A plus setup, right? I definitely did. Does anyone remember that? I swear I said this is an A plus setup. Oh, it was must have been before that. Oh, right here. I think I said it here. It must. Okay, stop glazing yourself, buddy. I had to have said it right here, right? Yeah, I only trade NQ. Bro, where do I rate the setup? I definitely did. There we go. Yeah, so delivery swept the high and in premium. So I said it was an A plus setup in live time, and it was. Um, but yeah, so I think Tyler, your issue is I think you chased the second setup when you should have already technically taken this one, and it was higher. So yeah, yeah, no problem. Yeah, I gotta upload that to YouTube. Is this live every day? Yeah. Oh, no. Yeah, I used to chase all the time. I stopped doing that shit. All right, 10:55. People are wondering about. Let's see. Uh, wait, 10:55. What did I say about this? We'll go back to recording and I'll show you. Does anyone remember what I said about that? All right, we're gonna listen to what I said about that IFPG. So, let me ask you a question: is this a good IFPG? What would you rate this setup technically? Swept the low, delivery out of a fair value gap. Okay, well, it would be an A plus setup technically speaking, because in discount, swept the low. What do you mean it was choppy? It wasn't choppy. You're saying this was choppy? Yeah, after it. That's hindsight. Of course it was choppy after it. I can see that. But yeah, but it was a macro too. And it was a little small, yeah, but we also don't know OB. It was an A plus setup, okay? But I never ever would have taken this. Listen. I was saying if we take out the data lows, look for longs. That I was kind of right on that, but I don't know. We didn't take out the data lows, but we did on yes. So I was right technically, but you would have had to like watch yes to know that. But anyways, listen. Just listen. Yeah, I said it doesn't make sense to take. Watch. And again, I had these lows marked. And I think I said I wanted to fail too. Yeah, because we had the equal lows and data lows below, and it looked like what? What else did this price look like? Yeah, it looked like we were in a sell model. I didn't want to long the bottom of the sell model. It had that nice curve to it. I literally said, if this works, would we have FOMO? The answer is no. And then I said, I hope it fails. Yeah, right there, I said, I hope it fails. So, see, does everyone understand why I didn't like that fair value gap now? It wasn't because of the chop. It was just because my bias is bearish at the equal lows right there. Which we're sitting right here. And I was trying to stay on stream as long as possible. But unfortunately, I did get off. And we ended up dumping to them, so. Because at the end of a market maker sell model, we should hit the low. So, like, when we got to the bottom of here, I was still expecting this low to hit because, again, it was a market maker sell model. So I didn't want a long there. Because it was a market maker sell model. That's why. That's why, Harry. The 1026 candle. Yeah, this was good. I like this. This was a good short. But yeah, Gilbert, I never would have done that. I don't know why I did that, but so that was kind of a little review of the morning. This is during lunchtime. Probably would not have touched that. I guess it worked, but this wasn't bad. Would have been a break-even trade. 1340 shorts. Oh, that was fire. Oh my god. Yeah. Beautiful setup. Wow. Sweep and delivery. Yeah, that was a really good setup because we swept and we were inside of a higher time frame for every gap. It would have just been a break-even trade probably. M1. Wait, Borny, do you want to come up and share loss now? Slay, that was kind of weird. I don't know. That was just kind of the end of day macro, I guess. I don't know if I would have been able to predict that. Like, and I don't really think there's an entry either. I mean, we just kind of dumped, and there's too many favorite. Yeah, I can hear you. What's up, man? All right, what loss did you take? What? A 15-minute? Why did you long? Right here. Okay. You long this? Where was it? What time did you enter the trade, though? Was it the... Yeah. Yeah. So what's wrong with this IFPG right here, everyone? No. Yeah, we already hit internal liquidity when it triggered. See how we already hit this internal high when it triggered? So I would have taken it. Let's say I still did take it. There's no way I never would have gone the break even on this wick because I know if it's going to be a winning trade, the candle will not stop here. See? Yeah, like I know from experience, price will not stall there if that's going to go up because we made a new internal high and hit it. But again, the trade wouldn't have been valid because we hit this internal high first. Does that make sense? You really want the close to be above the fair value gap and not hit the internal high. What, this one right here? Yeah, I think that would have been a valid one. But the same thing happened. Yeah. You probably don't know about my break-even rule. It's for newer traders only. But yeah, yeah. Which saves you more of the time. It doesn't save you sometimes. In this situation here, see how he hit the high when inversing this at the same time? Yeah, so it's just another not valid play. No, I see no long entry. I don't trade on the 15-minute. Big. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, so using this M15 gap, I would have looked for a long setup, but there's no long on the 1 minute that was valid right here. Do you see that? Yeah, the internal high. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. So yeah, I think that can definitely be avoided. Cheers. Uh, Harley, I don't know, man. The 2-minute IFG at 10:10. I went over that one. I don't. I like this trade idea. I think it was a good trade idea, but I don't think it was a good trade because I think you should have already been in from sooner, and there's no reason to take that. Like there was this entry here, half of TP would have hit, then you would have gotten stopped, and then there's another entry here, half of TP would have hit, then you would have gotten stopped. I really think you should have been done for the day after that, or maybe de-risked in the 2-minute. Every single time frame, Jadel. So yeah, that's my take on that. Bruno Vince. I'll show you right now. It's this. Yeah, Abraham, that's fine. So, yeah, I mean, I think it was a pretty good day. I don't know. I don't. I think if you overtraded, you were definitely red today because there's definitely a few fails after like 5 setups worked. So I think that was probably people's main issue today. Tomorrow I will have these marked 100%. These equal lows. Actually, I take that back. They're not equal lows. I'm sorry. I thought they were. That's my bad. Never mind. Did I hold what shorts? I held shorts to the equal lows, and then I held the runner to these, and the runner got south of break even because the SMT. Yeah, 955 are equal lows. I saw those. They're triple equal lows on the 32nd. So I'll have that marked for tomorrow. And we have a data low down here. So we have a potential data low, potential equal lows for maybe tomorrow's target. What do I want to see for us to go down there, though? What do I want to see? Yeah, I need to see like a close below or a violation or something. I mean, I think even if we close below these 5 minutes, I think that would give us a shot to go down here. But like I said, is this bullish or bearish price action right here? Yeah, this is very bullish. We have two fair value gaps to the upside here. The only way I'd want these lows is if these were violated or something. So, really can't say anything else. I'm not gonna lie. I can't be like, oh, we're bearish here because I'm not gonna try to predict this and play the hero, you know. So, Ron, it's still 2,500. So, who is my course here? Can you see on? Does it show up on WAP now? Can you check? Apparently, my manager transferred to WAP. I don't have the. You're gonna have to go in WAP yourself and go into like your dashboard or like your. It kind of looks like a Discord, graphic interface. Yeah, just let me know. But so yeah, I think it was a pretty good day. I think you could have gotten wrecked if you overtraded for sure. So that's really my only takeaway from today. Obviously, there's a lot of working setups, but if you overtraded, there's also a lot of failed setups. But a lot of those failed setups could have been preventing from being done already. So I think that was just, I think that's just the biggest thing. So does that make sense, everyone? And I think that's some people's biggest downfall. There's days where every single setup will work, and you can overtrade all you want, but that today was not the day for that. So, Arish, if you can bring a 50K to account, to 53K, then you can buy a PA account, in my opinion. So, I think that's a good thing you can do. All right, I think that's gonna be it for now. I'm gonna go do some. I'm gonna go watch this. I want to see Bronny get drafted, if he does. So, I will see you guys later. Good luck tomorrow. I will be going to a cruise. I will not be here next week. I think I'm more streaming tomorrow. I might pop in voice chat just to like talk, but my week is probably done. So I will see you guys later.